Alrighty, hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and the very first iPad or iOS or even mobile game that I'm doing a Let's Play or Pete Plays of. And this is a sequel to one of my absolute favorite iOS games from last year, that being The Room. So what do you say we just, I just started a profile, just to make sure that I got my recording software here working fine. But I have not touched this game at all. So we're going to be diving into this fresh. This is a first playthrough here, blind. I'm not going to be looking up any hints, any tips. But what The Room is, and the reason why it was so successful and sold millions and millions of copies last year, it's an environmental puzzle game where you're locked in this single room with this box. Well, this is how the first one was, at least. And then you just keep on solving these puzzles and like rotating, looking around the box, using the iPad in such inventive ways to eventually get to the center. And it has little bits of story elements, and it was just really atmospheric, well presented, great sound design. It was just an overall amazing package that was really, honestly, only possible on the iPad or iOS devices, or Android for that matter. And today, we are checking out the sequel, which just came out. So what do you say we get started? This is the tutorial, so maybe this will kind of help give you guys an idea of how the game actually plays. So swipe on the touchscreen to sort of rotate the camera around, and then I can double tap on the note to focus. Swipe to open the note, so very, very similar to the first game so far. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room, and trust in your wits to uncover it. I'm not the only ghost in this place. So, just like in the fashion of the first game, it has little bits of story elements written on notes that you find throughout the game, which the first one was a couple of hours. It was not a long game by any means. And, of course, items that you find you can examine. Sometimes examining them a certain way will reveal an item that you need to progress in the story. A lot of finding of keys and hidden locks and passages to make it through the first game, so I'm hoping that the first one is very similar to the second, because I really enjoyed the first. Don't break what's not broken. Zoom out further to view the rest of the room, so let's pinch and zoom out. Double tap the other table. Double tap on the round box. Just love all the camera movements, like the blurring of the camera. It's just a really amazing looking game on the iPad. Rotate, so just like the first game, to open this, I'm sliding and rotating my finger to move around these little facets of these boxes in the game. Push the button. It's very gratifying to sort of fumble your way through these devices in really realistic ways. Puzzle. It looks like some of the objects can be moved. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully, this is probably not going to be a video for those of you that are easily aggravated by watching somebody else constantly fail at puzzles and games. So let's see. This one seems pretty self-explanatory though so far. And this is very typical of a puzzle that you would have found in the first game, which I still highly recommend you guys check out. As of making this video, I think the first room was actually available for free. I'm not sure if it still is to download. So, yes, just like the first game, drawers to slide out. And look, love these touches where I'm continuing to flick the handle, and it still moves. This is what makes the room really stand out from other sort of, well, there's no other games totally like this, at least that I've seen prior to the room. But little touches like that, little details that really help the room be much more than what it could have been if it didn't receive so much attention to detail. This lens looks like it would fit in the eyepiece, so we take the lens, goes in the eyepiece, and then if this is just like the first game, it will allow us to see secrets within the room. Yes. So now, let's see, tap the fingerprint. So it allows us to see things that are otherwise hidden, unless we are looking through the eyepiece. So now I have to find where this can be used. But just like you should do with everything you find in this game, examine it first. Alright, let's back out. How do I get out of here? Pinch to zoom out. There we go. So now we must see. Since this is the tutorial, I'm going to assume it's probably not that difficult, I hope. Let's see, maybe here? Let's see. Nope. Not there. Maybe here? Trying to zoom in on this. Doesn't seem to be working. Maybe somewhere on this box. And this is typical stuff, typical of the room. Just exploring, seeing what. Let's see, the question mark above will glow when a new hint is available. Hints can be disabled from the options menu. So I did have to actually use that a couple of times in the first game because I really did get genuinely stuck. So let's see if maybe I have to use it on the other table. Just doesn't seem to fit here. Welcome to the room playthrough. This is exactly what I expected to happen during this video. Oh, wait a minute. I see it now. You guys are probably like screaming at me. I see where it goes right there. Alright, so. Looks like the other piece is still missing. We must go and find it. Let's go back to this table. I'm not sure if that opened anything up. Doesn't seem like I can do anything. Looks like something would fit here. Yes, it does. Can't zoom in on any of these plaques on the table. Come on. Trying to get close in on this box again. There we go. I don't know if it's... I'm double tapping on this round box. You know, I'm going to use the hint just for the sake of... Looks like there's a second indentation I need to fill. Yeah, I know that. But the question is, where the heck is it? Like, I would expect... I'm trying to tap on, like, parts of this table to zoom in, but... Let's see, it's only letting me zoom in on this, so... Let's see. Looks like a piece is missing. So, maybe if we align this with north... No, it's not going to do anything until I find what goes there. Okay, so it's obviously telling me it's in here somewhere. It's got to have something to do with this. But I'm tapping my way through this box, but nothing is happening. So it looks like something square should go there. And, oh my goodness. Maybe I gotta use the eyepiece. Like, one of these things. No, I guess not. Alright, let's use the eyepiece, see if I'm missing something here. I can't zoom in on anything. Like, it only lets me focus in, like, I guess these... Oh my, I can't believe I'm stumped already in this. This is ridiculous. I should look carefully along the edge of the octagonal table. Oh, for crying out loud. The room is back in full force. Alright, that's, I promise, that'll be the last hint I use for this video. I just didn't want to get stuck on, like, the freaking first puzzle, which I did. Well, you know what it is? I don't have my iPad on full brightness. I should probably turn up the brightness on my iPad here. There we go. Maybe that'll help me spot things like that a little bit now. I'm just going to speed read through this here. You guys should probably pause the video if you want to read this because I'm about to finish. Okay, so note, make sure, can we check anything on the back? No. Alright, so we got the piece that goes in here, maybe, was it? I forget. Come on. No, this was for the other table. Oops. So now we get to rotate these. Let's see. To get this ball out, it looks like. Just examine it fast. Okay, I know where this goes. Oh, goodness. So let's zoom out of that for now. Come on, zoom out. Or we gotta press the back button. That goes in here. Ooh, it's like an eyeball. Alright. Now I'm assuming we do something with these buttons. Or rotate this. Nora? Oh. This is not... Oh my goodness. Perhaps the code is hidden in the room somewhere. Of course it is. Where could it be hidden? Let's zoom back out. Let's see, can I look around? Just make sure it's not written on the edge of the table somewhere. Maybe it's... I lost that note before. I guess there's nothing on there indicating what it might have been. No hint. Don't tempt me. Let's see. I'm trying to like zoom in on the base here to see if there's something, but it's not letting me. I guess I'm just done with that thing, essentially, almost. Love the sound design. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear the whispers that they have going on in the background. Maybe I should use this eyepiece on this table. Nothing. Oh wait, there we go. That's the room I know. SESWN. So let's see, where is this pointing again? Okay. Nope. SESWN. Okay. SESWN, right? What did that do? SESWN. Maybe that unlocked... I heard a sound. I thought I did. SESWN. There we go. Guess I did something wrong last time. Okay. A medallion. That looks like... Okay. Oh. See, now this is the stuff that I love about the room. Like, you find these objects and then you can tinker with them like this. A square. Let's see. Nothing jumps out at me as a square shape. Just check the other table. Oh, here we go. Ah, gotta use the goggles when in doubt. This is not a full playthrough that I'm going to be doing, by the way, guys. This is just to give you a taste of what to expect from the Room 2. Let's see, I'm probably done here now. Oh, wait, there we go. Here's the other symbol. Found that one fast. I will take that ruby-looking thing. Thank you. Oh man, I remember these puzzles. These were really cool. So it's like, you have to spin the camera around to sort of make a symbol out of these. Oh, what the heck? That kind of scared me for a second there. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to try and make that symbol. Or match it up. Let's see. Oh goodness. Like that. Nice. This is definitely more like cinematic than the first room. The first room was like there was a very like solitude feeling to it. Like you were in this one room, like solitary confinement almost. This one seems to be taking on a lot more cinematic aspects in terms of all these like, I don't know, like cutscenes, I guess you can say, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So let's continue. We'll do a little bit of the next chapter, just to see what that is like. Oh, this game is $4.99, by the way. I honestly don't remember how much the first room was. I kind of remember it being a little bit cheaper. I could be wrong. I might have bought it on sale. I don't know. But for what this series gives in terms of gameplay, I'd say $4.99 is definitely worth it. Yeah, this is much more in depth with the environments than the first room. That is for sure. So this looks really interesting. The first game was all within this one room with this box that just kept on evolving and changing throughout the game. Now we're in a totally different room with a ship. Interesting. There's still no sign, and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even sealed the foremast? Foremast? Guess that's something to do with the ship, maybe? I'm not a pirate or anything. I'm not sure what a foremast is. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. Regardless, I've had the gun deck run out, the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. Yes, it is. Let's see what we've got going here. This looks like it's going to be fun to explore. So that holds something. I'm double tapping around on the ship right now to see what it's letting me actually play with. I have to say, the controls, like, I don't know. It's a little finicky. Like, I'm just double tapping all around the ship, and every once in a while it's letting me zoom in on something. I don't really remember the first game giving me problems like that. Alright, so this holds something else as well. Let me just take out my goggles. Let's see if we can notice anything out of the ordinary here. Everything seems to be okay. Anything going on behind the ship? Anything? Oh, what do we got here? Ship's wheel is missing. Right now. Okay, we got cannons. That helps, but we still need a key. Let's see. Ooh. And there's the key. I just so happened to find the right spot I had the double tap on. That might be a problem with this. It seems like it's a lot more double tappy searchy than the first game. It seems like I'm randomly kind of just fumbling around these areas, hoping that it'll zoom in on something. And then you have to rotate the key yourself. Alright. Oh, gotta open it myself too. Typical room stuff here. Oh boy. This looks like, oh, there's a note. Speed reading through this one, guys, so pause it if you would like to read this. Okay. Oh boy. Strange shaped key. Let's examine it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like a normal key to me. Of course not. I can only imagine what this game has planned. Alright. Let me drag the one side. The other side, however... Okay. I guess that did the trick. Maybe the key can be used here somewhere? No. Wait. No. Double tapping around this here, see if I can find anything. Tilting my iPad just in case. Nothing. Let's see what we've got. A book. Handle. Oop, there we go. Strange cylinder. Now I have to try and remember what the heck. Oh, wait, what's this up here? Oh my god, this game is just loaded. Loaded with stuff. All over the room. Or rooms, I should say. Looks like I'll have to insert a Pokemon trading card. Oh, never mind, there's another key. Looked like I had to put like a square-shaped object there, but apparently not. Okay, this looks like is where I use this. No? Okay. Thought that's where I use the key because it has that same symbol. More secrets over here. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with those yet. Let's just make sure. Nope, can't zoom in on that handle. Okay, I think we're done in that area. Wait, I forget. What does the key look like on here, on the front? It doesn't even look like a key. Alright. Back to the ship, I guess. Tapping on the little treasure box, but nothing's happening. Don't remember there being a keyhole, maybe. Can I put this on there? No. No. Wait, that looks like a button. Hold on, go back to... No, I guess not. Alright guys, I don't know, this might seem like a decent place to stop here, because it seems like I'm about to get stumped for a bit. Hopefully this gives you a decent idea of what the room 2 is like. First impressions. I'm not sure if I like it better than the first room, I have to say. I really like the whole box puzzle of the first one. This one seems to be taking on much more of like a changing environmental exploration kind of aspect, which I guess they had to do something different, I guess, to follow up on last year's amazing game. I'm just not sure yet if I enjoy this quite as much. Yeah, this I can tell is going to take me a bit to figure out. So I'm going to call the video there, guys. Thanks for watching this look at The Room 2, available now on the iPad for $4.99. Thanks for watching, guys.